Cool. Okay.
How did that measure up to your expectations, Brad?
Yeah, well, I think the fact is the first half we lost control and we didn't react to it very well. We sort of got a bit isolated in our thoughts, and although the second half was pretty impressive, really. The fact that under a lot of pressure they used the ball, they can, and they supported each other really well. Come up with some pressure passes, made the passes. Our completions were good, and they defended their line. So against pretty good opposition. So the second half was highly impressive.
Robbie, you probably guess you'd be asked about what happened after half time with that incident. What can you tell us?
No, not much really. I think things happen in a split second on the field and you react. I made a complaint on the field and I'll leave it at that. I don't think I need to say much else. There was a bit of footage there, I think, pretty clear.
It's in the hands of the match review committee now, so that'll be the last said about it.
The Welsh forward, Ben Evans, last week, he tried to withdraw the complaint after the game. Is that something you would do? Or?
No. It's in the hands of the match review committee now, and we'll rather not talk about it.
Robbie, the whole occasion of the night as well, though, how did that feel, particularly after Canberra, and what does that say about the support that you're getting as well?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously we had a real good win down in Canberra against a solid French team, and we knew tonight was going to be a step up in class. And I just asked the boys for effort and to walk off the field being proud of our effort. And as a captain, I can't ask for, I can't be more proud of them. I'm happier than the effort they put in. Some things didn't go our way out there on the field, but we fought to the 80th minute. When you're a captain of a footy side, that's all you can ask. So I thought it was outstanding.
Robbie, what was your talk on the field after that first 10 minutes where you had next to no ball and defended your try line set after set?
Yeah, it was outstanding. We spent 2 weeks together, and we didn't even go into camp before leading into the French game. We were in there the week before the French game. We've had guys shoot off to work in between training sessions. We're basically the majority of our team are park footballers. So when you're coming up against world-class players and a team that has played consistent footy together and we're ranked, third in the world, we definitely didn't embarrass ourselves tonight, that's for sure.
Did you have any trouble with the interpretations of the ref?
I just asked for a fair go both ways. I think there were a couple of hand in the ruck errors from us that he called errors when they probably could have been penalties. And then on the flip side of it, we got penalised for one or two there as well. So then the try in the corner, I guess interpretation in the NRL is once you lose control, you can't just have downward pressure on the ball. You need to regain control before you place the ball down. I don't think he did that. So, but again, regardless of the ref, all I can say was our effort was outstanding, and the way we dealt with those, those kind of setbacks was a good lesson for us.
Did those kind of decisions overshadow your game, the team?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, I'm real proud of the boys. If anything, we just showed fight and grit, and regardless of what happens with the ref or the opposition's out of our control, all we can control is how we react, and we fought to the 80th minute. I think everyone in the crowd today walks away with a little bit more respect for the Lebanese Cedars.
Mitchell Moses was the hero last week. He wasn't given the same amount of space this week.
Yeah, that's right. And he did some good things, although his defence was pretty good again. It was always going to be the case. It was going to be a totally different game. But I think overall, and once again, the second half when we got a little bit of ball, showed glimpses and sort of put them under pressure and got them thinking.
Freddie, last week you said that there was a sense of belief heading out of Canberra that you could get the job done. Coming here today, do you think there was that same belief in the camp?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was a 15-minute period, I think, when just after they had all the ball, and then the tries just sort of, there was 3 quick tries, I think, in a row. So, we just didn't handle that, and I think, like I said, we just didn't really work together during that period. But we had a chat at half time, and they reacted pretty well. Like Robbie said, you got some blokes out there, who, been together for 2 weeks, so it's pretty impressive. Cool.
It was definitely fiery out there, plenty of passion with the two teams to get.
Test match.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good, tough game. I think the English team walked off knowing they'd been in a game of footy, that's for sure. It was a good physical contest, so that's what footy is. It's good.
Injuries, Greg?
I don't think so. Timmy said he hurt himself, but he was happy to go back on. Outside that,
Was it Adam Dewey holding his wrist?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
I hope not. He had a fantastic game, I thought. Good little combo with him and Robbie.
Yeah. Big word on it.
Obviously, Australia, you both played Kangaroos. Guess do you try to share any lessons that you learned in your time playing for the Kangaroos now going up against?
Oh, it's going to be much of the same tonight. We just got to show up with that sort of effort and keep working hard for each other. And it's another opportunity for us to spend some time on the training paddock through the week, and another game of footy under our belt, which will hold us in good stead, hopefully for the quarter final. Unless England get rolled next week by France, we'll find ourselves in a quarter final. So it's just about continuing to build and get better.
To put the whole thing in perspective, I think last week we had 2 blokes concussed, they couldn't play them. We had a bloke that was injured who's now getting an operation. They were all back rowers, and it's a side that actually we don't have much depth. So to come and play like that, that's what's super impressive about what they've done. We had blokes playing in all different positions. We had a 6-day turnaround with travel involved. It was a pretty good response.
You mentioned the word work. You said it was a real workman's performance, especially from Jamie Clark. He got through a mountain of work,
Yeah.
on both sides of the board. In our customary position, he was playing the back row. I think usually he's done it well.
Yeah, mate, Clark, he's been involved in the system for the last 10 years. He's worked his butt off for the opportunity to get to the World Cup. He was disappointed. He obviously didn't get a game last week, but defensively he's so strong. He gets under the big fellas, and his work rate in the middle of the park was outstanding. So I thought he was probably one of our best tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
That's right. Coming in the tunnels, guys.